Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm telling you again how to check the TV services. First, you need to check the TV service. Then you need to check the listener services. So for TV service, PS hyphen EF grep emo. TV is not running. Now you check listener services. PS hyphen EF grep ENS. Listener is also not running. Now where to now before stopping any services you need to search your environment. So where do you get the environment details? So you need to refer cat slash etc or a tab. Okay, just a typo, cat etc or a tab. Okay, see, training database is installed here. Whatever the database would be installed in your machine, it would have entry over here. Okay, so training database will be installed here. So now I need to start the service. First, I'll search the environment. How do I search? Dot space or a env. Okay. Now it is us to give the Oracle SID. Okay. So this is the SID. I'm giving SID. It will set the Oracle base and Oracle down everything for you. Okay. Now what I'll do, I'll start the TV services. Okay. SQL plus. So while you are starting the database, it has three pages. Okay, that I'll explain. First, it will no mount the database. Okay, no mount stage. First step. Then mount stage. Okay, mount stage. Then database will be open. Three pages. Okay. So what happens in all pages? You just check. I'll explain. This is how we will log in using SQL Plus. Okay. Now one command. See, I can give startup one command. It will up your database covering all these three phases. What I said, no mount. First it will do the no mount, then mount, then open. What it does in the no mount stage, what it will do in the Oracle database, I told you you have parameter file, right? Two types of parameter. One is server parameter and one is normal parameter files. So when your Oracle database up and running, you should always use SP file. Okay, that is dynamic, means runtime also you can change the parameter value and all. But when you open your database with parameter value, that's P file called P file, then dynamically you cannot change anything. You need to down the database and modify and up the database, but that is not acceptable, right? So just to keep in mind, your database is running using the SP file. Okay, I'm assuming my database is using SP file. Okay,
Okay.
so uh, so let's do first setup. This is the command you will use, start startup, and to setup. So what it does, see, first in the normal state it will read the parameter files and initialize all the memory whatever you mentioned in the parameter file. See, it will initialize this memory and all everything. Then mount stage. See, these three steps. The- This these are, see, SGS size and all you have given in, you would be giving in the parameter SP file, right? The parameter file. So first, this is the first step. It initialize whatever the value you passed in the parameter file. Okay. Then what it will do? It will do mount the database. Mount means that time it will check the control file. It will read the control file location from the parameter file and it will validate whether control file is there or not. Physically, it will validate. If control file is missing, or some problem, it will not mount the database. Here itself it will fail. Okay. In my case, it found control files are in place, so it mounted the database. Now it will open the database. While opening the database, it will check everything, all data files, whatever the physical data files, control files, all the related files, it will check whether everything is consistent or not. If or any problem, it will not allow you to open the database. It will fail there itself. Okay. So in the first test, it will read the your parameter files and initialize based on the value we have provided. Second, it will check the control file. Okay, validate the control file. If everything okay, it will allow you mount. Then it will open the database. Okay,
Okay.
these three steps. Now,
Yes.
I'll show you step by step also. See here. So para this is my SP file. Your parameter file SP file in the single instance, the default location always be this is my Oracle home, then DBS and this path. This is see SP file, then SID name. This is the naming convention. Okay, Oracle automatically create. Even you also follow this naming convention. SP file, then your this SID training database I have created .ora. Okay, anything Oracle related files, it just extension should be .ora, listener.ora, TNS name.ora, vfile.ora. Okay, three types of file I told you: parameter files and the network files and DB related files, right?
Okay.
And one password file is also there. Okay, I'll show you. So all these files, default location is DBS path, Oracle home DBS path. Okay. Now I start the database. I'll show you how to start the listener. Now you have to start the listener. Until unless you start the listener, nobody can connect the database. Okay.
Mhm.
Because your network services are not started. Though because you are logged in locally, you are able to connect the database, you can perform any task. But from client like SQL developer or any application, nobody can connect until your listener starts. Okay, so how do you start your listener? Where does your listener files store? If there is a path, you have to go cd dollar oracle home. Okay, because my Oracle I'm already set, so here it will automatically come. See, I'm showing echo command issue. You can check whether a variable are properly set or not. Echo Oracle home. See, it is showing path, right?
Mhm.
Echo dollar Oracle base. Echo dollar Oracle base. Correctly set.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
the path is cd where your listener file. I'm going to the listener location where all the network files would be stored in this location. Okay, so I'm going to a network file location. Listener file, your TNS names.ora. The TNS names.ora, I think you know, right?
Yes.
You need to put the TNS entry for the other machine who all are trying to connect to this machine.
Yeah.
Okay,
For clients, right? Yeah.
for clients, yeah, you need to add. Let's see, Oracle Home, then network admin. This is the path. Okay. See what all files are there. Three files you will always see. It's listener.ora, sqlnet.ora, and tnsname.ora. Listener.ora, it is self-explanatory. It's for listener file. Okay. The port 1521 we configured, right?
Yeah.
Listener will listen to that port. Here it is configured, that port and everything, port name and port, the services here it will be configured. And tnsname.ora, believe I do not have an entry because I am so this is by default of my this Oracle database TNS entry is added. No other entry is added. As in when you use this, okay, if you need any client to connect to your database, you can add that TNS entry that you know. Now SQLnet.ora, actually this is for security. Okay, a lot of security parameter you can add, and other, like if you have some issues, the listener, like you got a complaint from application team, like our sessions are getting terminated after 2 or 3 minutes or 5 minutes. We are having some trouble. Initially, it allow us to connect, and after some time, it is getting dropped automatically. Any problem related to network, okay, you want to troubleshoot it, you can use this SQLnet.ora. Here, SQLnet.ora, you need to add some parameter. Let's say you want to enable the trace, network trace. You have to use this SQLnet.ora. You put some parameter, it will create a trace file for you. Okay, and like security, if we, let's say you put your password version, you don't want your database to be backward compatible. Perhaps let's say some 10G passwords are there, and those are old and don't want to allow those user to log in. You can put like here you can put this password version as well. It's a 12C, means it will allow 12C plus. It won't allow the 10G or 11G version. Like summary, the security related or any kind of trace enable anything, you can use this SQL. Even let's say I remove this SQLnet Aurora, if there won't be any impact on your listener. I can remove also. If I rename them to anything, it's not like your listener will not run. Okay. Now
Okay.
see what it should not, it should be having some default thing, otherwise nothing is there. See, nothing is there because I have not changed anything. If I remove this also, it won't impact. Now see listener.aura what it is. This is listener, right?
Mm.
Listener, and this is because it's a cloud machine, it has taken the name like my hotnet, and this is 1521 port. Okay, now I will start the listener. Okay, got it.
Yeah,
PwC
yeah.
my location, Oracle home, the network admin, this is the location for all network related files. Okay, now I'll start. Start command is lsnrcpl start. Okay, see this list I have my listener name is list listener. Okay, this is the default name. Okay, for listener name also, or okay, this is the default name I have here. I have not given any user defined name. Okay, so for this I'll just type lsnrctl. This is the utility to start the listener and start. It will start the listener. Okay, see what it does. It started the listener services, right? So in case you put some different name, let's say Abraham, Paul, put some different instead of listener. That time
Mm.
you have to give the name here. LSNRCTL start, give listener name. If you are not
Okay.
giving any listener name means it will assume I need to start the listener default listener. That means listener.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, if you have any custom listener name, you need to put the name here. Okay.
Okay.
Now see ps hyphen f grep tns started. Now see how can you see whether listener is working properly or not. Okay, you can use the save listener details status status. I can give the name also. See, status. If you don't give, it will by default do check for listener only. But for named listener, you can put the name. Here also I can put the name as listener status listener. See what it is showing. See,
Listening endpoint,
it has
training
instance
advanced.
one status is ready. That means it has registered these services. My database name is training, right? Yes,
Mm.
it has registered this. That means through this listener it will allow connection to this database. Okay, and I'm telling you what happened. Let's say listener is up and running. By default, when you up the database, always database register the listener. services. Okay, actually this is the default behavior of Oracle database. Okay, sometimes in your environment you may some face issues like listen, this services will not be showing, it's not showing ready, right? That means somehow this listener is not registered your database. You can manually also register database. There is a simple command, will later tell you here. Just auto system register, that's it. It will manually register a system, but here actually we do not need, everything is okay only. Okay, services are running. In case of any issue, sometimes you need to manually register your database with this simple command is alter register register alter system register. See, it register. Actually, I was not needing because everything is working, but I showed you. This is how you can manually register your listener with the service, because listener should be registered with the database, otherwise it will not allow the communication. Got it? Any
Yeah.
doubt?
No, it's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Now, I'll show a few things. Now, where do you see your database alert log? Okay. See, two things before doing anything. You need to know how you can see your diagnostic files. Okay. All diagnostic files, Oracle diagnostic files, in the sense your alert log, a listener log, everything would be under Oracle base. You have to go to the Oracle base. Okay. CD dollar Oracle base. Okay.
Mhm.
PWD, this is my Oracle website. Use your app Oracle. Then there would be a for directory DIAG, diagnostic, DIAG, diag. See, point PWD. Okay. Now from diagnostic, under diagnostic, you will see all kind of logs. Now, what all logs you want, that is you, as per your requirement, you can go. I'm showing you what all listed. See, all these things, these are the, because you have standalone instances. Okay, Oracle binary contains everything, like it's all the, if you at all you go for rack, it would have all the component. If you go for then a standalone, it will only install those components. Here these are the rack component, but we do not have the rack here, so no need to look into it. So RDBMS, now just you concern this RDBMS and TNS, the TNS LSNR, TNS listener. Okay, RDBMS means your DB related diagnostic file would be here, and your listener related diagnostic file would be TNS LSNR. Okay, any doubt?
What is BL-SQL?
Sorry.
BL-SQL up and down.
See, these are PL SQL related. Actually, you do not need this. We do need nothing would be there. We do not
Oh,
need.
okay.
You need only this in the
TNS is what
standalone.
RDB.
And if at all the ASM you have installed, then you need this ASM. If you have the cluster, you need all the CRS. Okay. The directory structure is similar. As I told you, you need to go to the Oracle base, then DIAG folder. Under this, you will see all the things. Okay.
All the diagnostic files.
All the diagnostic related file, what all you need to go to that directory and they can see. Now, now we are interested on DB. Okay, so I'll go to the RDBMS, CD RDBMS. Okay, my database here, RDBMS. Then you have to choose your SID. What is my SID?
Training. Okay.
The
Yeah.
training, right? Then let's here. Again you need to, there is a folder SID, you need to go there two times. Actually, why two times? You can ask training one also, find why you have two times. Actually, people sometimes we choose training both global name and SID same name, right? So
Mhm.
that's why training two times. Some
Oh,
people
okay.
also choose the global name something different. Okay, sometimes. Okay,
Okay.
uh,
Mm.
that you can choose it. So that time you'll be having one global name, one SID. Got?
Yeah.
For our both are same, so that's why you see both. Okay. Now here, which is which path? Direct, then RDBMS, then DB SID,
Training.
the training. Here, all these things you can see, right? Here,
Mhm.
trace, here log file would be under trace. You need to go to the trace. No other things you need to check. Okay, you need to go to the trace. If at all some error happens, any error or something, some incident happens, so you will sometimes you need to no need to see, but here under alert folder also it creates a trace file. Okay, sometimes Oracle ask or something, but you need to go to trace. Here everything you will see. Okay, no need to look for other thing. Okay, see, trace I open, lot of trace file you will see, right? Trace files means when uh, your Oracle database up and running, lot of things are happening. It just write. See, this is trace file name, right? MM0. See, all MM0 means these are this trace file is for a background process, and this is for process ID, OS process ID. Okay, so for each process ID there should be a trace file. Okay, in case of some issue or something happens, sometimes you may need to check those trace files, and Oracle also ask those trace files. They need to check what was happening, what it was doing that time. Diagnostic purpose you may need, but here this is not the alert. So but you need to see the database alert log, right? So what you will see
Mhm.
here, star dot log, only one file you will see. See, alert underscore training, this is your SID. Alert underscore SID dot log, this is your database alert log. Okay, you
Yes.
can vi, or here you can tail hyphen 100f. You see everything what we have started a database, right? So I'm
Yes.
sorry, it will record also here when database was started, when database terminated. But any issue first you need to refer this alert log. Okay, what is happening, you will get the idea. I'll go for, and today we have started, right?
Yes.
Starting the here, alter database open, we have opened, right? Completed this time. Okay. Now all everything, whatever happening in the database, it will write in this log file. Everything you will see. Okay. See, today's date, right?
Yes.
No, no, we already, we need to see that we already crossed actually today. This alter database often completed, that was saying, right? It's 21st. Today is 24th. Okay.
24th. Yeah.
Just, like, see, let's say you want to search it from end. Okay, you can put this question mark, then, or you can also put like, if you put the slash, let's say, see, okay, wait, open. Okay, or alter database, just search for alter database, see, alter data. It will search from the top. Okay, now alter database, see, 10 capital. Because it's a huge file, right? You cannot
Okay.
from backwards. You will see how we open. This is our database open completed today. Started, right? Today started. Today it is.
So if you want to go up in the screen, right? You will see.
N. Enter. Then you put N.
Oh,
Next,
okay.
next, next. Okay. If you want
Oh,
to
okay.
search from the last, I mean bottom to up, just put the question mark and put your word and enter. Then N. Okay.
Okay.
From bottom. For searching anything in the BI mode, just slash anything, it will go. Okay. So this
Yeah.
is the okay. Now you got right. Now listener log I will show also. PWD here. We saw the DB alert log. Now we'll go to listener log. Okay. My first time. Okay. Similar. Okay. Listener.log. Got it?
Yeah.
Same the directory structure similar only for everything. Till DIAG, that DNS listener, then node one, and then listener, and trace, and this location listener.log. Okay. Everything is nothing, just I started and I don't have much thing. Here you will see what all clients are getting connected. You can get some details like what is happening if when you receive any complaint about connectivity and all. You can refer this log as well. This is the network log. Okay, DNS listener log. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, this is one tool Oracle provides. Okay, here also ADR CI. Okay, here so uh, it went to only one log I had. In case of in your case, if multiple log, it will show the list to one, two, or three. Here also I can went to the DB log directly. Got it?
ADRCI, right?
Ah, yes.
Okay.
Automatic diagnostic uh, repository client. Okay, this is your tool. Okay, here also you can see. But that is the convention of what I showed. You always go to this best, then VIAG, then there you can see. Okay. Now I'll down the database. Okay. Uh, for shut down the database, three types. Okay. The normal shutdown. Normal shutdown means, let's say, in your database, some definitely in a production environment, uh, some session would be running, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what it will do, it won't shut down the database immediately. It will wait to finish those sessions. Then database will down, go down. Okay. But if any active sessions are there, it has to wait. It will not get down the database immediately. That is a normal shutdown. You do not use that DBA. I mean, generally you do not need it because if you have some activity, you cannot wait some transaction to finish. Okay, right? So this is the
Mm-hmm.
normal shutdown. Again, one more is transactional shutdown. Yeah, that also rarely used, not don't use also even. This transactional means shutdown transactional. Shutdown transactional means uh, it will whatever the sessions currently running, it will allow to complete, but it will not allow any new sessions. Okay, it will throw error. Uh, Shutdown is in progress. It will not allow any new sessions. Okay. So once your sessions completed, your database will be down. And another one is shutdown immediate. Generally, we use TBA use shut immediate. Either you can put shutdown immediate or shut immediate. Okay. Immediate means what it will do. Whatever the existing active sessions. Okay. First, it will, let's say if one session is in between, so doing something, it will roll back that session. Okay. And it won't allow any new sessions. First, the existing session will be rolled back, and new session will not allow, and it will down the database immediately. Okay,
Okay.
that is shut immediate. DBA generally use. And one more is there, shut abort. So what shut abort means, it's self-explanatory. It will just abort. That means whatever going on, or it won't roll back like a shut immediate. It was rolling back, right? So that the next time, I mean your data has not committed. It roll back actually. It has not changed, right? But in the abort case, it won't do roll back anything. It will just terminate the instance. And when you start the instance next time, that you never used, that never used. Okay, shut abort. Sometimes for administrative purpose, you may, let's say you are registering some database, and you don't have time, you just abort it immediately. That is different thing, but normal scenario, shut abort never use.
Okay.
Okay, when you do the shut abort, it will just terminate the instance, and then the next setup, it will first recover what all it has terminated, and that time it will take some time to up your database. And let's say you made some configuration changes and you put shutdown, you definitely your database will not up. Okay, so it's a risky thing. Shut abort never use. Okay, now I'll
Okay.
show you shut immediate. Okay, similar way, like startup process, shutdown also do the similar. First close the database. Okay, then unmount, then stop the services. Okay, shut. You just try all the method. Okay, shut down and startup. Startup also on manually. When you are practicing, you will do, you check everything. Shut
Yes.
immediate. Okay. Oh, 2 minutes. Tomorrow I'll buy this. Okay, no issue. Just showing some 1,300 something. My I forgot the password. I was trying to purchase. For I next class I will purchase this. Okay.
I'll send the money. Let
No,
me
no,
know the money.
no,
Yeah.
no, problem, no problem.
And also, can you send today? Can you send the recording and
Yeah,
also
yeah,
the
yeah. Yeah, yeah, I'll
history of
send.
all those command you executed in a notepad? Is it possible?
Which one? Oh yeah, yeah, I forgot actually. I'll send everything. Okay, I'll send in a one go. Okay, no issue.
No, no. These commands, right? Whatever you executed, right? In the from the recording, I may get it.
Okay,
But
okay,
today's
okay,
commands,
okay.
right? Yeah.
This okay. I'm trying to
Yeah.
see. I'll copy all. Okay.
Clipboard.
Now
Yeah. Right.
clipboard. Chat window. Message is too long. Okay, that is window. Exit. See, shutdown happened, right?
Hmm.
This is history. Okay, just keep take it quickly till end.
In the chat window, right?
Chat window, keep copying. It will end now session.
Only from 294.
From your side, just copy it, paste in the notepad. Okay.
Yes.
Let me